Hello and welcome to Clat YouTube channel, the premier coaching center for all legal aspirants. Guys, today we are going to take a break from our regular classes and we are just going to talk about a very interesting and a historical event that is going to take place on the 6th of May 2023 in the United Kingdom. Yes, you guessed it right, we are going to talk about the coronation ceremony of King Charles III. The ceremony itself will be a grand spectacle steeped with centuries-old tradition. And we at Clat believe that not only is it important for you to understand the legal implications of this ceremony, but it is also important to appreciate its cultural significance. After all, we're talking about the British monarchy, the constitutional monarchy, which is not just a symbol of continuity and tradition, but it is also a symbol of a complex legal institution with its own fair share of good and bad history. Some believe that this institution right now is losing its significance. And the context is important. Back in the day when Queen Elizabeth II was during her coronation ceremony, those were the waning days of Britain's global influence. If you talk about right now, when King Charles III is, going to be coronated tomorrow, some believe that this is the end of the empire. And the Commonwealth that replaced it, well, it is a little uncertain as to, whether it has that kind of reverence or attachment to the British monarch. Well, time will tell us about that. What we can do today is talk about certain facts with respect to the coronation ceremony itself. The ceremony is also codenamed Operation Golden Orb. Following tradition, Charles will be crowned as the 40th reigning British monarch using St. Edward's crown, the same crown that was used during the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II, his mother, in 1953. His wife, Queen Consort Camilla, will also be crowned on the same day in a similar and simpler ceremony, and she's going to use the crown that belonged to Queen Mary, marking it the first time that an existing crown will be used for Queen Consort's coronation. Charles's coronation comes after 70 years after the coronation of his mother, who was just 25 years old, back on 2nd June 1953. The disputed Kohinoor diamond, or the replica of it, will not be used for the first time in the coronation ceremony. The former Prince Charles became heir apparent at the age of 3 years in 1952, and he went on to becoming the longest serving Prince of Wales. He was also the first heir to see his mother being crowned as a sovereign, the first heir to earn a university degree. In fact, the king also has a frog named after him, which is called Prince Charles Magnificent Tree Frog. For the first time since 1937, the coronation of King Charles III will also include the crowning of Queen Consort. It was last done for Queen Elizabeth, who was the wife of King George VI. William the Conqueror became the first monarch to be crowned at Westminster Abbey on Christmas Day in 1066, and the tradition is still being followed. King Charles III, in fact, succeeded to the crown on 8 September 2022 upon the death of his mother, Queen Elizabeth II, who was the longest reigning British monarch. The youngest British monarch was Queen Mary, Queen of Scots, who became the queen in 1542 when she was just 6 days old. The king will be crowned in St. Edward's chair made in 1300 for Edward I, and it is used for every coronation since that time, and it is placed permanently at Westminster Abbey. The coronation of Queen Elizabeth II was the first to be televised. And lastly, in a nod to the change in the religious makeup of the United Kingdom, Buddhist, Hindu, Sikh, Muslim, and Jewish religious leaders will play a very significant role at the coronation ceremony. So guys, studying law is not just about learning dry concepts or case laws. It is also about understanding the social and political context in which the law operates. The coronation ceremony of King Charles III is a perfect example of how legal institutions are embedded in larger societal and historical processes. So if you're an aspiring law student and you're looking for a comprehensive and a rigorous legal education, Come join us at Clat Possible and we'll help you unlock your full potential and achieve your dreams. Thank you very much for watching this video.